Out of pocket. First day out, you're screaming F the judge. You out of pocket.
With my middle fingers up, nigga. Brian Steele, that's my lawyer, real as fuck.
With your middle fingers up, like in this picture. My friend, you're out of pocket.
Nigga, first day out, I ain't wearing no more cuffs, nigga. Finna put a diamond rolling on my wrist, nigga.
If this is your attitude, you might be back in cuffs, cause my friend, you're out of pocket.
Cold, I was solid as a brick, nigga. If you never call me, just know you a bitch, nigga. With my bitch that know she wanna suck my dick.